Many things can happen in a dangerous world, and when there is conflict, there can be a need to have strong offensive and defensive military weapons. As technology advances, the world's militaries and their weapons also advance. Join us as we take a look at 10 of the most powerful military weapons. The Laser Avenger. There is a new type of weapon on the battlefield, and it's not just something from a science fiction movie. All military generals know that a launched missile is one of the greatest threats and the most devastating weapon. Once missiles are launched, it's extremely hard to target them and shoot them down. In fact, it's nearly impossible. Enter the Laser Avenger. Originally developed to destroy unexploded bombs and improvised explosive devices, the Avenger can be mounted on any type of vehicle, ship, aircraft, or drone, and can effectively destroy targets with precision. This weapon is unlike any other conventional weapon and can be fired without missile exhaust or gun flashes that would reveal its position, making it a silent, invisible, and deadly weapon. Mars Modular Advanced Armed Robotic System. The Mars is a military robot utilizing an all-terrain tank track design and has 360-degree visual capability outfitted with cameras, motion detectors, and acoustic microphones and laser targeting systems. It is heavily armed and equipped with an M240B medium machine gun and not one, but 4 M203 grenade launchers. It can carry 400 pounds of ammunition. It has been designed to be remotely operated to scout out key target positions while keeping human fighters at a safe distance from enemy fire. It can even go into dangerous hot zones and rescue injured soldiers and pull them to safety. This futuristic war machine is battery-powered, which can last 3 to 12 hours depending on mission activities. But there is also a sleep mode that saves battery power, allowing it to track down the enemy for a week before having to be recharged. XM-25 Individual Air Burst Weapon System. Called the Counter-Defilade Target Engagement System, the XM-25 is a semi-automatic shoulder-fired weapon that fires 25mm high-explosive air-bursting ammunition. It has been nicknamed the Punisher and is designed by Orbital ATK and Heckler & Koch. This weapon was specifically made to hit targets hiding behind cover, with the ammunition traveling to the target and then exploding, shooting shrapnel in an outward direction. The XM-25 fires a programmable air burst 25mm smart round. It consists of the weapon system with a target acquisition control system mounted on top. A soldier using this weapon can aim it right at a wall that conceals a target. MQ-9 Block 5 Reaper Drone. The Reaper is an offensive attack drone made by General Atomics and primarily designed for surveillance and attack missions. This piece of futuristic high-tech weaponry is loaded with a complete array of sensors for tracking and reconnaissance, and can carry up to 4 Hellfire missiles, GBU-12 Paveway 2, and GBU-38J DAM attack munitions. But the capabilities of this unmanned and remotely piloted aircraft system can be custom configured using mission kits that contain various weapons and sensor payloads depending on its mission. The MQ-9 Block 5 Reaper is the primary offensive strike unmanned aerial vehicle for the U.S. Air Force, running many types of tasks and missions including intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, close air support, combat search and rescue, precision strike, buddy laser, and many other functions. The aircraft and its operational crew can be transported anywhere in the world at a moment's notice when a special mission requires it. The USS Zumwalt DDG-1000 is the newest and the first-in-class ship built for the U.S. Navy. The Zumwalt-class destroyer features a state-of-the-art electronic propulsion system, a wave-piercing tumble-home hull, stealth design, and the latest warfighting technology and weaponry available. It is armed with a lethal payload of 80 cell surface-to-air missiles, while twin advanced gun systems 155mm cannon mounts provide an offensive punch, and two 57mm Mark 110 guns supply defensive close-in anti-aircraft anti-missile capabilities. This ship can also be made torpedo-ready and also support 2 of MH-60R type helicopters or 1 Sikorsky MH-60R, and up to 3 unmanned aerial vehicles like the MQ-8 Fire Scout helicopter UAV. It only takes a crew of 142 to run the entire ship. The K-329 Severodvinsk Yasen class nuclear submarine. This Russian attack submarine is another first-in-class ship that is based off the design of Russia's older Akula-class submarine. It took 20 years to complete this project, but the payoff seems to be well worth it. It is a massive nuclear submarine hunter. Its hull is made of low magnetic steel and is powered by a new generation nuclear reactor which gives it a top submerged speed of 35 knots. This submarine is 400 feet long and has 8 vertical launch tubes loaded with supersonic Onyx and Caliber cruise missiles, and can carry long-range nuclear-capable cruise missiles. The vessel also has 8 torpedo tubes, 4 of which are 650mm tubes, while the rest are 533mm tubes. And while hunting ships and submarines is its job, it can surface to shoot down an overhead aircraft with its 9K anti-air missile, and then quickly submerge under the waves before anything new would hit it. Nimitz-class aircraft carrier. The USS Nimitz is a nuclear-powered multi-mission aircraft carrier belonging to the United States Navy and is the lead ship of her class. It is one of the largest warships in the world. This ship was commissioned in 1975 and has since had 18 overhauls. The Nimitz is part of Carrier Strike Group 11 or CSG-11, with Carrier Air Wing 11 or CV-11 embarked, with Nimitz as the flagship of the strike group. She weighs over 100,000 tons and is 1,092 feet long. It is powered by 2 Westinghouse A4W nuclear reactors, powering 4 steam turbines with 4 shafts. Despite its huge size, it can reach speeds of 31.5 knots. It is equipped with the latest air search radar, target acquisition radar, and an array of landing aid and guidance systems. It can carry 90 fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters, and it has its own defensive and offensive weapons, including 2 RIM-7 Sea Sparrow short-range anti-aircraft and anti-missile weapon system, the small lightweight infrared homing surface-to-air RIM-116 rolling airframe missile, 2 Phalanx close-in weapon system Gatling guns, 4 Mk38 25mm autocannon turrets, and 10 50 caliber turret emplacements. With all that firepower, the Nimitz is definitely the most dangerous warship ever built. Sukhoi Su-57 T-50 PAK-FA fighter is intended to replace the Russian Air Force's fleet of MiG-29 and Su-27. Once operational, it will be the first stealth fighter jet to be inducted into the Russian Air Force. It gets its power from 2 Saturn AL-41F1 afterburning turbofans that produce 32,500 pounds of thrust each, giving it a top speed of 2,440 kilometers or 1,500 miles per hour. The Su-57 has a blended wing-body fuselage, all moving horizontal and vertical stabilizers, and has thrust vectoring and other state-of-the-art control designs and features, allowing it improved high angle of attack behavior. The advanced flight control system and thrust vectoring nozzles make the aircraft departure resistant and highly maneuverable in both pitch and yaw, enabling the aircraft to perform very high angles of attack maneuvers. It also utilizes stealth technology and is the first Russian aircraft to do so. It can be loaded with various different weapons depending on its combat missions. For air-to-air, it can carry 4 beyond visual range missiles and 2 short-range missiles. It can also carry many different variations of infrared homing or heat-seeking missiles, air-to-ground missiles, and precision-guided bombs. The aircraft has also an internally mounted GSH-301 30mm cannon. S-400 Air Defense System. The S-400 is one of the world's most advanced interceptor-based missile defense systems and is armed with 40 N-6 SAM missiles that have an estimated operational range of 400 kilometers or 250 miles and an altitude of up to 607,000 feet. The missile is reportedly capable of exo-atmospheric interception of intermediate-range ballistic missile warheads in their terminal phase as the warhead approaches its target. However, it is not known if the weapon is operational, as no images of the missile have surfaced so far. For now, the S-400 is armed with an improved variant of the 48 N-6E2 interceptor missile, with an alleged range of 250 kilometers, about 160 miles. One S-400 regiment is divided into 2 battalions. Each battalion consists of up to 8 launchers and 32 112 missiles, in addition to acquisition and engagement radar systems and a command post. It was estimated that by the end of 2016, the Russian military would have a total of 16 S-400 air defense regiments. Intercontinental Ballistic Missile DF-5A. Codenamed Dongfeng-5, the 36-meter-long ICBM DF-5 is a silo-based intercontinental ballistic missile that was first developed in the mid-1960s. It has a range of more than 12,000 kilometers and can carry a thermonuclear warhead equivalent to 3 million tons of TNT. It is the longest range of missile currently in the Chinese arsenal. Its range can not only cover the whole territory of Russia and the surrounding countries, it can also cover the United States. Besides the 1 to 3 megaton yield nuclear warhead, it is reported to also be equipped with chaff and decoys or penetration aids to increase its resilience to missile defense systems.